Hey, also really quick for everybody that went to my Mortal Kombat video yesterday, thank you so much for all the support on there. It was just, the video's been trending for a while. It still currently is at the moment. It's like still number 35, something like that. So thank you for that. I didn't think that that video would do as well, so that's awesome. Especially for like an early access video on Mortal Kombat 11. I was practicing some more on MK11 last night, and I would be playing it today if, you know, the early access stress test thing was, you know, still going on. But it's currently not going on anymore. It ended at like 3 a.m. or something like that, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt, I haven't slept yet. I was just playing and playing and playing. I figured out some combos and like kind of the general idea of how you actually want to play MK11 now. It's definitely not a game where you just keep mashing the buttons over and over and over again, like MKX, for example. See, on MKX, like, yes, you would get punished for trying to do like unsafe things like over and over again, but they weren't, I don't know, everything on MK11 feels unsafe, or at least the roles are swapped. This game feels like the other way around, where it's like 20% safe, 80% risky, and it was just really, really difficult for me to adjust to. I would keep doing this thing where I would get trapped in the corner, I can't move, I get pressured over and over and over again. They ended up adding the towers, by the way, and I did end up recording like a session, but I didn't have a face cam. I mean, you guys can let me know if you want that. I could always still just wait for the beta. I could just, you know, do that. The one beta from the pre-orders is actually going live on, what, the 28th, I think? 10 days from now, 9 days, whatever. I definitely started getting the hang of it. I figured out some combos on Scarlet. She's very, very simple and easy to use, and honestly, a lot of these combos, even like looking at the other characters, just like doing a couple little combos here and there with them, I'd say that this game, as far as like combos and like trying to land things correctly, it's a little bit more difficult in the sense of trying to secure the combo, but once you get it, the combo itself is not difficult to really execute. Now, it's not even like I'm saying that like it's a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying it's just different, and it definitely takes some getting used to in comparison to MKX. Still kind of sick too, honestly. I just, man, still definitely not 100%. They added the towers, and I was able to complete the levels pretty well until I got to the hard difficulty, and then yeah, shit just started getting pretty unfair. It felt like the computer I was fighting against was just, they knew exactly what inputs I was putting in, and they knew exactly what to do and attack what place.
What the fuck?
I always get like these little reactions from people whenever they see this anime camo. A lot of people don't use it. I would start some sort of combo, and there were like multiple starts to different combos, not like this one static thing that you need in order to begin doing it. As long as you knew all of those combos and shit, you could keep pressuring and keep throwing these things out there trying to mix people up. On this game, it feels almost unsafe to do these things, but it's also weird too, because once somebody gets the upper hand and they have you like pressured back into a corner, I have such a hard time getting out of the corner. It's insane. Some people are telling me to like try to do like a little poke to try to disrupt all their little combos to punish. I could literally be sitting there and just mashing one of the buttons, just like a little poke, a little jab, and I can't get anything off. Like last night in that footage that I had recorded from like hours ago before the thing ended up turning off when I was playing the classic towers on hard mode, there's also a very hard past that point, so I was just trying to get my bearings. Didn't want to sit there and play against people and deal with like lag and all this other shit too. I figured, hey, I'll just work my way up, practice a little bit. Sure, it's definitely not the practice mode, but it's way better than getting fed to the sharks online, so I won't be able to play MK11 for 10 more days, so we're gonna have to figure out something else to do during that time. I do deal with some difficulties here and there uploading Mortal Kombat in general, like the yellow sign and shit like that. It's apparently always been a problem with MK in general because the game is, you know, pretty ultra violent and shit, so I'm at least happy that you guys are enjoying it, especially because that's 100% what makes this whole thing worth it. If it were a thing where I had to deal with all these issues and worrying about all these like little claims and all this other bullshit, and on top of that people didn't enjoy it, then, you know, I would easily just like stop right there and just be sad about it and just, you know, whatever, move on like I always have. But because all that support is there, just, it's awesome, so thank you. Some people were trying to convince me to play GTA roleplay, but I have no idea what a character if I had a character on there, which I also have to like put in an application in order to play and all this other shit. I'm assuming that's why people are asking me, because right now it's huge for streamers. I don't know what I do in those situations. Whenever I played GTA, I was so fucking lost, I have no idea what I would do. To be able to apply for the GTA roleplay thing, I don't know if it like matters. I don't really know what any of the requirements or anything like that are, so this shotgun is busted. Did they buff this thing or what? I remember this shotgun did absolutely nothing. I mean, it has like 20 attachments. It's 4 attachments, but it's a lot of attachments.
Yo, Jev, is that really you, bro?
Yeah, it's me.
Right on to you in MWR before.
MWR was such a sweaty game. I mean, Black Ops 4 is sweatier, but you're a really good MWR player.
Jev, can you wave if that's really you? Or say hello? Oh.
I'm chilling, man. Just talking to my subscribers, trying to figure this shit out. Just not really sure what to do for these next 10 days. I could just keep practicing on MKX, but now that I know how different it feels and how different the game could feel going into beta and then into full release too, I don't even really know if it's like worth it now. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want. If you want me to keep playing like MKX or whatever up until that point. I also had a plan for tomorrow. There's this Ninja Warrior game that I wanted to play. I looked at it and I was like, this would be hilarious. There's no way I'm not gonna play this. I plan to upload that tomorrow, but now... Oh god.
UAV available for tasking.
I was about to drop 50 on him. This shotgun's crazy. Quickest reload ever on that thing. Blew his legs off, blew her legs off, blew his chest cavity out. Running the spawn, original dude missed his shot. So I would have played that Ninja Warrior game, but now Apex Legends comes out with news that the Battle Pass is dropping tomorrow. So like, there's no way that I can't at least play the game. I think I'll probably make the Ninja Warrior video, unless you guys want to see Apex instead. I'm not entirely sure. I know this video is quick or whatever. I'm just kind of like trying to throw some feels out there to try to, you know, figure out what I should do next and if I should continue just with like MKX and other shit. So, but yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos are popping up on the screen here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and yeah, it's been Jev, guys. Later. I got pussy in my DNA.